Every year you tell yourself this year will be the greatest year of my life, and this year I'll be starting to join the gym, I'll be studying well, I'll be developing my relationships. But every year, just after 2 to 3 days, you give up and go back to being the same old you. So my main question is this: where is that power now? Is it sleeping? Is it hiding? Is it on vacation? No, it's time to bring that power back, my friend. All I need is your 8 minutes, and I promise I can save 1 year of your life if you follow these next steps that I'm going to tell you. Number 1, cut out all the distractions that you have in your life. Just look at your screen time and see how many hours do you scroll your reels, do you scroll your shorts, argue on Twitter, scroll your infinite Reddit feed, or spend time just saving pins on Pinterest. And you will see that you're wasting your life just like that on these useless social media apps. And I want to question you this: how much free time do you exactly have, bro? The person who is dedicated towards a goal, who is motivated towards their exam, who wants to actually achieve something big in their life, is never going to be on these social media apps trying to impress strangers over the internet. You know the reason why these applications are free? Because they charge you for your attention and your time. That is what you're losing, not the money. And arguably your time is the most important asset that you have in your life because you're born with it and it's very limited. I can understand that if you're a creator on these platforms but not a consumer, always and always try to be a creator rather than a consumer in any of the social media platforms. If you make a simple calculation of spending 4 hours per day on these useless social media apps, that's 28 hours a week or 60 days in a year. That's 2 months of 12 months that you're just wasting scrolling useless shorts that you will not remember 5 minutes after you have watched them. Social media is not all bad, don't get me wrong. It is good in moderation if you're consuming content that is actually good, but most of it is useless. Next step is have a habit of journaling. In some way or the other, document what your day looks like. See how much time you're spending in what place. Are you able to achieve the goals that you set your mind towards? How many hours of your time that you spend studying? How many hours do you spend sleeping? How many hours were you on the phone? How many hours were you exercising? All of this will give you an idea of what you are actually doing at the end of the day. Now we live in the world full of technology and you have to utilize the technology for your own advantage. You can just open up the notes app on your phone and just write down what are all the things that you did, and that way you will stay accountable to your goals and you will see that every day you are progressing small steps. In the morning when you wake up, make sure that you have a to-do list in front of you so that your tasks are very organized and you are not wasting your time just finding out, okay, maybe today I want to do this, maybe today I want to do that. Nothing like that. You have to stay focused and you have to make a to-do list in the morning. Step number 3 is very crucial, and that is stop complaining. You know, whenever I go to meet students in seminars or in different medical colleges, or whenever I'm on talks, students come up to me after the talk and they tell me, sir, oh my god, this year is so difficult, this subject is so difficult, oh my god, this topic is so difficult. Please stop complaining, my friends. Deal with it. Don't cry about it. Don't cry about it online. Just focus and study. There is nothing in your life that you're going to get from crying out about things. The only thing that you can do is work on it. Yes, it is hard. Yes, it is difficult. Maybe the physics that you're studying is actually really difficult and you're not able to understand anything. So change your teacher, change your resource, but stop complaining. Stop complaining about your life to others. Stop complaining about the daily inconvenience that everybody has. And trust me, nobody likes a person who complains a lot. Just a quick thing over here. If you're targeting NEET PG 25 or 26, it's high time that you become serious for preparation. And here's why you should join my Blueprint program. The Blueprint is a strategic guide to every single aspect of NEET PG, right from how to solve the question bank, how many GTs to give, what is the best way to use various coaching platforms, what do you do 6 months before the examinations and 2 weeks before the exam. Not just that, how to improve your guesswork and how to eliminate the options when you're confused at it. I've just added 5 more lectures to Blueprint and now it consists of 30 lectures which are the exact guidance that you need to start your preparation for NEET PG. It doesn't matter if you're in 3rd year, 4th year, final year internship. If you're starting your PG preparation, Blueprint should be your absolute companion. And just for you guys, I've got the coupon code 2025 to get a 25% off to celebrate the new year. More than 4,000 students have already joined the Blueprint program and they've benefited extremely from it, and it has saved them easily 2 to 3 months of their preparation. Not just that, on popular demand, I've extended the 50% off on Mastering Clinicals, which is the most high clinical examination and history taking videos ever made. The best part is both of these things, Blueprint and Clinicals, is a lifetime subscription, so you buy it right now and you can use it whenever you feel like you want to. It's got everything: examination, demonstration, techniques, Viva points, notes, you tell me. And it is again for 50% off. You can go check out Master Clinicals as well as Blueprint. Make sure to use code 2025 to get 25% off on Blueprint. Link in the description. Thank you. Now back to the video. Step number 4 is to work hard. Work really hard. No, I mean, I'm not saying the regular work that you're doing. Tum tuition ja rahe ho, you're coming back home, you're studying a little bit. No. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the real hard work. When you're waking up before everybody else, you're going and just focusing on your studies or focusing on your goals. Maybe you want to build a body, you're sticking your time to the gym, you're lifting heavy weights and you're looking at proper care at your diet. Every single step that you take that is hard today will give you the success later. It's a long journey and most people fail in it. If I tell 100 people to wake up at 4 a.m. to study, only 5 or 6 will do. And guess what? Those 5 or 6 will be the most successful people. I have seen it with my own eyes. The people who don't work hard, they do not achieve anything in life. They remain mediocre. If you want to be a mediocre, continue your normal work that you're doing and don't put any extra efforts, because only and only if you put extra efforts in your life are you going to get something extra. Step number 5, cut out the toxic people in your life. You know exactly who I'm talking about. The friends, the relatives, the people that you hate, that you just have to entertain for no reason. Maybe it's your batchmates in your college, maybe it's your seniors, maybe it's your relatives, whatever it is. Cut out the toxic people. In 2025, your mantra should be, मैं toxicity नहीं झेलूंगा. No matter whom it is from, I'm not going to tolerate any toxicity, because in my life, I am dedicated towards one goal. If anybody is trying to pull me down, I'm just going to kick them down and just leave them. I have no responsibility towards anyone and I will not tolerate any toxicity. Step number 6 is to truly make each day count. If you are truly chasing greatness, then for a certain target, you will have to work every day to your maximum potential. I know it will be difficult. I know it will be hard, but you will get there one day. If your graph looks something like this, when some days you're working, some days you're not, some days again you're working, nothing is going to happen. The universe will not give you anything and you will not achieve anything. But if your graph looks something like this, where even if you're doing small steps every day, sometimes you're going up and above and maybe you have few rest days in between, that is when the real magic starts to happen. That is when you actually start to get most of the work done. Step number 7, a thing which most people ignore, is health matters most. Yes, you are working hard towards your goal, but as a doctor, it's my duty to tell you that if your body is healthy, you will get your work done much faster. If you're tired, if you're energy deprived, that is when your progress will become very slow. A task which would take you one day will take you 2 or 3 days if you're not in your 100% health. So I'm going to give you 3 practical tips that you can apply right now while watching this video to your life that will make your general physical well-being very improved, and you will see that you have increased concentration, increased focus, and these 3 are actually scientifically linked and they have been proven to improve your lifespan as well. Number 1, in your diet, try to include high protein things. Just go to ChatGPT or Google and try out Indian high protein diet things, and you will get a list of all the things that you have to include in your diet that are high in protein. Point number 2, WHO says that exercising is very important, and I also say exercising is very important. Any form of exercise a little bit above your average, where your heart rate is in the range of 130 to 170. If you're exercising within this range, for example walking, for example cycling, for running, for strength training, if you at least spend 3 to 4 times a week exercising, you will see a noticeable physical improvement. Your stamina will increase, your concentration will increase, and you will see that your body is functioning well. Point number 3, sleep for at least 7 hours a day. I am a medicine resident. I hardly get 3 to 4 hours of sleep a day, but for you guys, I am requesting you to sleep at least 7 hours a day. It is a life hack. It is a ninja technique. Like Brian Johnson says, pretend that you are a professional sleeper, and whatever you're doing, just close it down and take 7 hours of sleep. If you are taking this sleep continuously for 7 hours, you will see that you have a lot more concentration in the next day. You don't have any problems and you will have a better sense of health. Step number 8, always have an idea of the long term goals that you're chasing. यार तुम्हें actually life में करना क्या है? अगर कोई तुम्हें पूछे, you should have the answer. Okay, I want to do these 5 things. I want to do these 7 things, and always have these long term goals in your mind fixated. How do you do that? Well, the most powerful item that you can do today is make a vision board. I always make a vision board. For 2024 I did, for 2025 I did, and almost all the things that I dreamt about in my vision board came true. And the reason is I was always reminded of what I am working towards. In the vision board, you try to find the images of whatever you want to achieve this year. Maybe you want to go to a medical college, you want to crack your NEET examination, or you want to join a PG course, or you want to write a book. Maybe you want to get into best shape of your life. Maybe you want to start a YouTube channel. All of these are the things that you want to happen in this year. If you're constantly looking at your vision board and reminding yourself this is what you want in life, the universe will work towards it. This is called as manifestation, and I can assure you that it's a very real thing, and it happens with me and it happens with a lot of people. If you really look at your dreams and you work towards them, that's when the dreams turn into a reality. Step number 9 is to maintain this power. I hope that the past 8 to 10 minutes I have unlocked a power inside you. I have motivated you so much that you are now going to go and chase your goals. You're now going to make 2025 your year, and I want you to maintain this power throughout the year. ऐसा नहीं है कि 2-3 दिन में तुम ये वीडियो देख के भूल जाओगे. No, put this video in your downloads list and watch it whenever you feel demotivated. Watch it whenever you feel low. Watch it whenever you feel like यार मुझसे नहीं हो पाएगा. I hope that this video serves as one of the anchor points in your life that changes your life's direction into something more positive. And finally, if you are one of the 10% people who are watching till this very second of the video, I want you to go down in the comments right now and type in, I promise to myself that I will not let my power go away. Write it with your heart. Write it like you mean it, and you will see magic happening around you. I'm Dr. Anuj Pachhel. Thank you for watching my video. If you liked it, make sure to subscribe, and I promise to not even waste a single second of your life when you're watching my videos. This is my promise to you. And if I ever do waste it, unsubscribe right then and there. So make that red subscribe button grey, and I'll see you in the next one. Happy New Year and goodbye.